Hey guys, DC here with the Christian Gaming Channel, bringing a brand new episode of Sonic Colors. In the last episode, we took down a Ferris wheel, and today we're going to be going through what could only be described as... oh boy. I don't even know where to begin. Unhealthy city, to say the least. I can't imagine all that chocolate can be good for you. Especially with the robots swimming around in it. Anyways, let's get going. Act 1, Sweet Mountain. The way that, what is it? The atmosphere is around that planet and that picture kind of makes it look like it's moving all around space. I'm gonna grab this and I think we'll be fine. Maybe. Oh, wait, there's a spring. I knew there was a path over here, I just didn't remember where it was. And I actually finally fixed my buttons. So we're good now. Hold it. Hold up. Hold up. We need to get this red star ring first. There we go. I hope you guys have had a good weekend. I've had a pretty decent one. Well, good week, not a weekend. There's a difference. Had a fairly decent week. Was able to get a hold of a friend. I haven't talked to him in quite some time, so that was nice. I also got to play some Sonic Mania 2 in competition mode. Sonic Mania's competition mode is quite interesting. You don't always have to be fast to win. There's a lot of different factors involved in that. But enough of that, we have a new Wisp. Drill Wisp. This guy basically lets you just burrow through the ground really high speeds, and we're about to go here to get a refill. Come on, there we go. Yeah. As far as Sweet Mountain goes, I like this. I like most of this area. The music, especially, though, is really good. The aesthetics, leaves a little bit to be desired, in my opinion, but it's not terrible. Okay, do we get anything for our troubles? Nope. Just a little gag. I don't think I've ever taken this route. Like, ever. It's new to me. And now I think about it, I think we messed... maybe not. Maybe we did, I don't know. I see a red star ring down there, but I think if we go down this way, we can get it. Okay, yeah, we can. Cool. But we still missed one somewhere. That's alright. I wasn't trying to go for all of them anyways, but it's a little concerning. So I thought I was being pretty diligent. Can't say though, Lord has been very, very helpful this whole week. Oh dear. Come on, quick. Okay, there we go. I was worried there for a second. What am I supposed to do with a laser wisp here? I've never had a laser wisp here. I guess you can learn something new every day. I'm struggling with a lot of stuff lately, and oh, okay. I did not know that. Wow. That's cool. But yeah, the Lord's been helping me a lot with how much I've been struggling this week, but it's always good to know that you have the Lord on your side. I guess on a side note, if you are curious, that really wasn't a waste because I couldn't have wasted it. Now I was going to say, if you're curious what I have my buttons set to, I have the slide set to L and the wisp power set to R, and I have the boost / drift set to Xbox A, and the jump on, no wait, not Xbox A. I have the, okay, let me figure this out. Drift and boost is on the X button, as far as Xbox controllers are concerned. The A button is set to jump. I think that control scheme makes sense. Even though I'm not technically using an Xbox controller, I'm using an 8BitDo controller, but it really doesn't matter at the end of the day. It's an Xbox controller internally, I suppose. Anyways, we're gonna go head over to knock off Oreo Mountain. Oreos are fine, although personally I'd really like to try the Hydrox cookies, since those were around before Oreos took over. And I'm just really curious to try them out, see if they're actually good or not. Just take out some gingerbread men, because why not? I don't know, have you guys, any of you guys ever tried Hydrox cookies before or heard of them? If you have tried them, please let me know how they taste. I'm very curious. I tried ordering them once, but that didn't pan out too well for me. The shipping completely botched that one. If I remember correctly, there was a video on the Sonic channel that talked about this. Sweet Mountain? Something about the food being completely artificial, or just having a heavy amount of preservatives in it. I thought that was just kind of a funny thing and a very in character for Robotnik to have it filled with nothing but preservatives. Nope, we're not playing that game. We're going to go over here and grab a red star ring. I don't know why I'm being so diligent about getting all these red star rings, but I'm not opposed to it either. It gives me something to do and it varies up the gameplay a little bit. Just wait for those big energy balls to get out of the way. There we go. Grab ourselves some more rings and go drilling. Hopefully we can find something interesting. I see a red star ring, and I can't get it because I'm being railroaded. But literally, I'm stuck on a rail. Well, I guess I chose the wrong pipe. I got SMB2 Jade. I took the wrong pipe and I got the completely opposite thing of what I wanted. Oh well. I kind of feel ripped off, I'm not gonna lie. I feel very ripped off by that. I don't want to go back there right now, but I might do that in the next episode, I'm not certain. Act 3. Let's see, this should be the final of the full acts, and the last 3 acts should be the gimmick acts. I hear Robotnik ranting about something, but I cannot make out what it is. It's hard to hear over the music. Alrighty, let's get some rocket in. With this Wispy, you can, well, do what it says on the tin, you can rock it up, basically. Wish the camera would pan out just a little bit further so I can actually see where I'm going. Hopefully I'm not missing any red rings. I'm gonna go over this way. Maybe not. This doesn't seem like a good path. Wait, no, there's a red star ring right there. Game, please. Don't do this to me again. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess the game said yes. I mean, that works for me. Although I wonder what I hit. I mean, does the ceiling stop you from doing the air dive? I'm not certain. Hold up. What if I go back? I see that. It's a pity you don't get any points for destroying all these things. That'd be fun. Be a good way to grind up points, too. Okay, E, A, E, B, C. I don't know what that's for. Ow. How was I supposed to see that, game? Seriously. You drop a missile on Sonic's head, and you expect me to stop that? Sad thing is that's the final red star ring, which means we are at the end of the stage. You know, I'm not going to fall for it a second time. Well, we did okay, although we lost a life. No, wait, this game doesn't function like that, does it? I don't remember. Some of the Sonic games, if you lose a life, you can't get an S rank. Other ones, you can. I guess this one doesn't work like that? Maybe? I don't know. Anyways, we got the Rocket Wisp liberated too, so that seems like a good thing. Well, our overall grading average, I think, would still be an A. I mean, we have one B, but I don't think that would change it too much. Well, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and remember, Christ is King and Jesus loves you. Also, remember that if you ever need help, you can always turn to the Lord for help. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and remember, Christ... No, I already said that. My bad. Bye, guys.